So I think we talk about more about what you've done in terms of as being as a publicist, and I think one of the great campaign that you worked on was the Live Rock the Boat campaign.
Oh yeah.
So if you could talk a little bit about that, it's really interesting.
That was a Hail Mary.
Yeah, that was the big one.
That was a Hail Mary. Well, 7 years ago, we had a president in this country I wasn't really thrilled with, and there's a great organization called Rock the Boat, which they see that's Barry. They try to get the 18 to 35 market more involved in the voting process, and they were doing this whole vote or die, and you know how important it is to be engaged in the campaign and stuff. And no electronic artists have really been involved with it before, and Paul had such an interesting story. So I went to them. I went to Rock the Boat, and I said, I have a client, but he's really well known. He has a huge fan base here in the U.S. I think he's historic. He grew up behind the Berlin Wall. It basically had no voting rights as a kid. And they really dug his story, and it went from just meeting him and being engaged with his personality and his own personal story to this whole tour where, you know, it was the branding, it was Rock the Boat certified, like we had everything, and it was like the White House with DJ headphones on it, like the whole tour. And you know, it was the first time that he was able to also expand, you know, the press that was covering him into being, you know, political. So I mean, it expanded everything, you know, and we're really proud. Fortunately, you know, the Democrats didn't win that election, but we weren't saying who to vote for. We were just saying to vote. We just didn't know we were talking to
Well, can't always win, but I think it's a very interesting campaign. Exactly. In the end, we did win. But it's a great idea to take someone who, you know, especially someone who's foreign, and say, okay, we want to attract U.S. voters. I mean, just doesn't seem like it fits.
That was the exact point, you know, for him, because it's like your fans, like, I mean, they'll go out and they'll spend, you know, maybe at that time, you know, $15 on a CD and another 20 to get into the club, well 30 to get into the club, and then however much on drinks and gas and stuff, and you're going, wow, you have no idea how blessed you really are. And if you want to, you know, really get involved in your own freedoms and know what's going on, you should at least pay attention. You know, turn on CNN for 5 minutes, they do a recap.
Yeah.
You know, just catch the back end of Anderson Cooper. He'll spell it out for you. But there are people that are like, they had never voted before, like 25, 35-year-olds that were fans. They're like, no, I didn't even know. I should have been registered this whole time.
Oh, I got it. Interesting. Wow. That's a really great campaign. So I guess a little bit more about the idea of being a publicist on a whole. What kind of, you can take human capital, I don't know if that's the right way to put it, does it take to really manage a big artist campaign or something like all that? Like how many people are on the ground, running around? You know, is it, you have a big team, small team?
Well, I mean, everybody's different. It depends on what you're dealing with. You know, for him in particular, you know, he's in several countries are dealing with it at the same time. So not only did his German office, there was, you know, U.S. you know, people helping, you know, the UK. I mean, it's just crazy. And then of course, you know, you have your Asian syndicate, which has to, you know, just be familiar with those languages. But every artist is different. You know, I know some people who just have the same team for years and years and years, and you know, they handle everything just from their own little offices. But it also helps to have several record labels. You know, if you have different record labels in different parts of the world, you know, they're handling all politics are local. There you go.
That's really I think just to finish off, a really great question that we're all dying to hear is the whole idea of where is this industry headed? You know, we're all excited and a little more mainstream, slowly but surely. Really what you think is happening next, you know, what you're seeing.
The meetings I've had with a bunch of people that are very influential, it's positive. You know, we're looking for different ways to combine pop and urban and dance and electronic music, and it's all in a positive way. It's not to take anything away from exactly who we are, but to expose exactly who we are to other people. You know, you know, some people will get it, some won't, but it's fine. But I say a lot of things. But I'm excited about. There's going to be a new conference that's going to be starting in Las Vegas with a blessing of a certain magazine that we all, you know, really look up to.
Okay.
There's the Entertianment dance event, which I think that, you know, friends of ours are going to be going to.
Right.
Winter Music Conference was great this year for the recession being what it is. I had sold out events. I heard everybody had sold out events. So I mean, we're getting there. You know, people like Electric Daisy getting audiences of 100,000 or more. I don't know what other like world other people are living in. but electronic and dance music is thriving, and you know, we should all get on the train.
Exactly. Pick up the pulse. That's awesome.
That's right. Now put us on the cover of Rolling Stone.
Hey, we'll be there. We'll be there soon.
There you go.
That's awesome. So that's about it. I mean, I think really, honestly, thank you so much for your answering our questions and being very candid with us. And I'm sure our readers will really benefit from it. So
Good
thank
luck,
you.
everybody.